It's the time to get down.
Crack cocaine. And
Exactly.
that's why there is no black movement.
Exactly.
That's why black folks who used to be at the front of political movements in the United States are strangely quiet, decimated by AIDS, crack cocaine, and war.
But strangely
Okay.
quiet or brain dead from all of the
Same
drugs?
thing. They've been killed. Everything worked.
Okay.
It worked. That's what I'm saying. It all worked. That's why black people don't lead any political movements anymore. They're not afraid of black folks at all in this country. They're afraid of domestic terrorism that's coming from white folks in rural America. That's what they're afraid of.
Well, you can thank Bush, Cheney, and Bumsfeld for still having us there. This is not my president's war. He has to deal with it. He has to deal with it. I'm sorry. This is from
after
I don't
a certain amount of time it becomes your president's war. How long? Okay,
no, he's
4
accepted
years
the responsibility.
No, forget all that's words.
Nope.
4 years into it, he said he was going to have. It's supposed to be this summer coming, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, we'll see.
See. And I'm gonna say this: every president had to deal with war,
and the conservatives are supporting him on this right here, and that's really weird.
Everybody has had to deal with it.
Bombed him too.
Yes, everybody.
Bill Clinton bombed him too.
I fully understand.
And the media stayed out of that one too.
But at the same time, so are you holding the president responsible? Are you acknowledging that it's inevitable?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm holding. I said this. No. The whole issue with me is that being the cynic that I am, my brain always told me certain things. And I hate to say it like this. First of all, to get to be president, you got to sit in a room with some people I do not like and say the right things, or you don't even get to run. First of all, I totally believe that. Now, having said that, why would Barack Hussein Obama be any different? The truth is, so far, he's not. The policies, what he's actually doing, he's continuing, for the most part, the same agenda. Now, you could say it's not his for a year, 2 years. If we get to be 4 years, I just want to know at what point do we look at the stuff and say, you are what you are on paper. Bill Clinton did certain things and did not do a bunch of things. He didn't change.
But at the same time, what is your real expectations? It took 200 years to create the type of world we live in. You want him to change?
Oh, no. I don't know, because I don't think he's even about. See, my point that I've been making about the president is that it is not change. I don't hold him responsible for change, because I don't think he's about change. There's nothing that he's done that has really been about change in terms of policy. He's continued Bush's policies in Afghanistan and Iraq.
But I think that a leader is not supposed to change. He's supposed to motivate.
Well, he certainly. I think the motivation. Like I said, let's give it time. As an African American, I want a certain amount of time to celebrate a black president. It's just that I got a short window on that bad boy. A short window. Because in the truth, when it comes down to it, I'd rather have a righteous white man than a corrupt brother. So if he turns out to be that he's a corrupt brother...
You've had plenty of corrupt white men.
No. That's what I'm saying. Remember, I'm the resident leftist. Pamela's right. I am the resident leftist. Remember, I'm one of the people who said, it's not going to work. And I said, let me have a moment of optimism, because I too want to have a moment where I can sing the songs and we shall overcome and have a flashback. But I have to make myself go brain dead to do that. So I go and do that for a while, but then the other part of me wakes up and says, look at the data as the data exists. That's just a fact. I'm disappointed with the war effort that's continuing. They gave away $871 billion in health care to people I cannot stand. They guaranteed the health care industry, those same insurance companies that I cannot stand, they just wrote them an $871 billion check. Okay, they gave away all your other money to the banking institutions and bailed them out. This is the change we can believe in. I get it. So we're going to take a moment of break. We're going to take a moment of break, and we're going to pray for the future. Here's a song called God Will Take Care of You by the Hensley Foster Project.
I'd like to say that the Lord has been good to me. When I was in my backsliding days and I did not know where I would stand, He would stand by me. When my so-called friends would turn their backs on me, He gave love through my other friends they looked over me. This song that I'm about to sing simplifies the peace and happiness that the Lord has for you. So remember, when you don't have a friend.
Well, you know, I like that
Just
kind
like
of.
cut it
Wait a
off.
minute,
DJ Socks!
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
DJ Socks!
You know what? I like that, Mario, because I think you set us up.
Wrong song.
No, it was the right song. He just didn't. I
Well,
told
that's
you.
the other short version.
Mario has what they call the iPod remix short version. So back at you, brother. Go ahead and let it play.
One touch, one touch of your hand, girl. Nobody makes me feel so real.
Dude singing.
No, but sometimes artists have other artists that introduce them before they perform.
I'd like to say that the Lord has been good to me. When I was in my backsliding days and I did not know where I would stand, He would stand by me. When my so-called friends would turn their backs on me, He gave love to my other friends and they looked over me. This song that I'm about to sing simplifies the peace and happiness that the Lord has for you. So remember, when you don't have a friend, when you don't have no one, just remember that God will take care of you. When you don't have nobody that you can depend on, when you don't have no one that cares, God will take care. He will take care of you, yeah. I'd like to do that one more time. When I was in the lost and found, I did not have a friend to come my way. When I was on my deathbed,